So I'm outside the Allianz Arena, the home of Bayern Munich. I'm with Spurs fan Alan from Austria Spurs. Alan, how's it feel to be here?
Brilliant, brilliant. As you know, I'm the president of the Austrian Spurs fan club, the official Spurs fan club, and I brought some members with today. And yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. I love watching Spurs. I've been watching Spurs since 1967, my first game.
Yeah.
And so every game until 1988, every home game, about 50% of the away games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love watching Spurs. I cry my eyes out every time we lose. And I cry my eyes out.
Don't we all?
And I cry my eyes out every time we win as well.
What's it like now supporting Spurs in Austria?
Fantastic, fantastic. Best time for us. Supporting Spurs in Austria since I built up the fan club. We're now 160 members. We're turning it into a proper fan club now with fees.
Yeah.
So people will be paying fees from this season, and it's growing. It's growing. We've got people coming to us all the time. There's surprisingly lots of fans. Our football, the way we play, has brought lots and lots of people to us.
Yeah.
Who've said, you know, they watch other English teams, and it's boring. It's really boring watching, you know, that red mob from South London. It's like, you know.
Alan, out the Audi Cup for the next 2 days, how do you see Tottenham getting on? What do you want to see from Tottenham, and who are you most excited about seeing?
I'm most excited about seeing Tanguy Ndombele.
Yeah.
I've got his name right this time.
Yeah.
Tanguy Ndombele. I think he's brilliant. I've just watched him in one game on TV, and I'm excited about seeing them all. I love them all. I love them all, and I love the juniors that they're all coming up into the team. It's amazing. Pochettino has done such an amazing job. I've watched us over the years being sabotaged by ex-Arsenal managers who did nothing, by a bloke who's now the manager of, what is it, Zenith? Or has he just been sacked again?
We don't talk about them.
We don't talk about them. And yeah, I'm just loving it at the moment. And I love it. I love the passion that Pochettino has brought into the team. We used to be the team that if someone scored one goal against, that was it. We lay down and die and let them kill us.
Yeah.
And now we fight back. Even to the last minute, we fight back and we score and we win. We win games in the last minute. And that was something that never happened. It never happened under any other manager.
Yeah.
It's this fight and this will to fight that we've got that, you know, we never had before.
Do you see the trophies coming?
Yeah, I see trophies coming, definitely.
Yeah.
I could have seen us winning the Champions League against Liverpool if the game hadn't been sabotaged in the first 2 minutes by the ref.
It was disappointing,
I was in a pub in Salzburg with my mates, and it was a Liverpool pub, and all the Liverpool fans there said it wasn't a penalty.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. The Liverpool fans couldn't believe that penalty. Of course they were happy about it, but it was, they all said there was no way that was a penalty.
Yeah.
And it would have changed the game completely. And, you know, so...
Alan, Real Madrid today, Audi Cup. What score prediction are you going with?
Well, considering they haven't got Gareth Bale playing for it today, who's moping at home,
Yeah.
I think we could do a 2-1. I think they'll score a goal, but I think we'll win it 2-1 today.
Alan, lovely talking to you. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
So I'm now with Martin from Austria Spurs as well. Martin, what's it like to be here?
I like it to be here. It's very great. I'm a great Tottenham Hotspur fan since 1982. I started supporting Spurs when I was watching on the Austrian television the Cup Winners' Cup semi versus FC Barcelona in 1982.
Yeah.
And since this time I'm a Tottenham supporter. I'm very well known by many Tottenham Hotspur fans all around the world, especially in London and in Asia, under my Facebook name Martin Yido Tippel. Anybody know this name? Because I have 4,200 followers, most of them Hotspur fan, and on my account I'm only posting about Tottenham Hotspur.
Brilliant. Now, what's it like supporting Tottenham in Austria?
Sorry?
What's it like supporting Tottenham in Austria?
Yes, of course, it's not so. It's easy to do it.
Yeah.
Because you know, we have about 160 followers in our group, and we have at the moment actually 60 true members of our fan club.
Yeah.
And only in Salzburg we have about 15. And we was watching the Champions League final in a good restaurant in Salzburg and have a meeting. We were 6 Spurs fans. All the people are here, of course, with me.
Yeah.
And it was in the Gast Garden.
Okay.
And there were sitting around 30 or 40 Liverpool fans. But we have been the loudest.
Always the loudest.
We were singing loud and proud.
Yeah.
Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah.
Good for you. Now Pochettino. What do you think of Pochettino, and are the trophies going to come soon?
At first, I will talk about Mr. Levy, because I say Mr. Levy is the worldwide best football manager, because he started with the training ground. He brushed up the academy. The second step was the stadium. And now the next step, the last step, will be the players, and always young players. When you look, Harry Winks, Oliver Skip, Troy Parrott, and so on, or they're all coming from their own academy. So we don't need to sign old players with big names, because we create our own young players to become big names.
We do as well. We need both.
Yeah, of course we need both. Maybe Divola and who else will come now.
Yeah.
Then we are a good team.
Do you think we're going to spend the money?
No, I don't think that we need to spend so much money. I think, okay, 60 or 70 million pounds is okay, but not more.
Yeah.
Never spend more than, never spend 100 million. That's not necessary.
Now, Tottenham take on Real Madrid today in the Audi Cup. How do you see the game going, and who are you looking forward to seeing?
Sorry?
Who are you looking forward to seeing? Which players, and what score do you think it will be today?
Okay, I hope Harry Kane, because I'm a Harry Kane fan, as you can see. And one of my favorite players is Dele, because he played the same style I was playing when I was a semi-pro.
And the score? Score today? Which?
The score. Oh my God. I think 3-1. We win with 3 goals.
Well, again, we beat them 3-1 last time.
Yes, of course. We do it again.
Martin, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs. So I'm now with Spurs fan Lloyd, also part of Austria Spurs. Lloyd, what is it like supporting Spurs in Austria?
Well, we've been good ever since I left the UK, so I kind of think that it's my fault that we're actually good. But no, it's fine. We get to watch everything pretty easily on our version of Sky. And you miss going to the games, but there's a good group of lads here, and it works pretty well. And
under Pochettino, so the last 5 seasons we've played some exceptional football, but do you see any trophies coming soon?
Well, yes, you have to be optimistic, right? I mean, we know this is the best team I've ever seen, and so why not? You've seen other teams win stuff. We know we're good enough. We know we can beat anyone. So I think it's going to happen.
Do you think we'll spend more money this transfer window?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I understand the Levy out mob, but no, I don't really understand it. Like, the guy has done so well for Spurs that we'll spend money. I think Lo Celso's going to come.
You do?
I do. Yeah, I think it's done. I just think they're waiting for whatever they're waiting for. I don't think it's as easy as people think, but I think Lo Celso will come, and maybe 1 or 2 more.
I think that we're really after a fullback at the moment. Do you think that we need to strengthen? I know Trippier's left. Would you be happy with the squad going into the new season?
No, but that's more because of how Poch wants to play. He seems to like to have his fullbacks move forward and be the width, not just defensively, but also going forward. And we don't have any fullbacks apart from Rose that are that comfortable doing that. If he was going to change the way he was playing, then I'd be more okay with it. But if he really wants them to attack, then we need to have someone with pace, even just to scare the defenders. They don't have to be the most skillful person. Walker wasn't. Yeah. But with the pace, we need to have that. Otherwise, we're too predictable.
You mentioned Danny Rose. What do you make of the whole Danny Rose situation? Do you want him at Spurs?
Yes. Yeah, he's the best fullback
So you wouldn't
in the
sell
club.
him?
No, I wouldn't sell him at all. Like, I mean, I understand that he might want to go, but I don't think he's going to get the move that maybe he is dreamed of. Like, he wants to go back north. Like, I get that.
Yeah.
I understand that as a person, but I think Spurs are probably the best club that want him. If he's going to go to Juventus or wherever, I just don't see that being a fit for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want him at Spurs for the rest of his career. I mean, he's good.
How do you see Tottenham getting on against Real Madrid today?
I think we can win. I looked at Real Madrid's squad, and there's a few world-class players, but there's a few people I don't know. So yeah.
No Gareth Bale?
No Gareth Bale. That's a shame. I would have liked to see him again. I am definitely in Team Bale. I think he's a great player, one of the best we've ever had.
Do you think that he would, if he had have been here today, do you think he would have been cheered more by the Tottenham fans than the Real Madrid?
I know lots of Spurs fans that hate him. I don't really get why, but I would cheer him on. But yeah, Real Madrid. Like, I don't know if their fans hate him as much as we are led to believe. So he's clearly done a lot for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Spurs fans should love him. So we'll go with that.
Lloyd, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
No problem, come on, you Spurs.